Hello and welcome to the Helios blog. My name is Helios here for another reaction video. Today, Sneako talks about beauty. Let's get into it.
The reason she's alone is because she's difficult.
Women are not accepting the bare minimum.
Women fuck men they respect.
All the women who say things like, I'm strong, independent, I don't need no man, like, y'all impress me.
Women just gaslight each other and say what they want to hear.
Sitting in a salon for 7-8 hours, etc. It's all for validation from men. Now I know you said that, well, what about lesbian women, etc. Well, women don't have the same need for beauty and optics that men do. So lesbian women a lot of the times don't take care of themselves to the same level as a heterosexual woman does. If you don't believe me, look at look at a lot of the lesbian women. There'll be one girl that's feminine, and a lot of the times there'll be a girl named a stud, if we want to go ahead and have an argument for the minorities. Women understand that their value is intimately tied to their beauty, and men are the ultimate consumers of female beauty, which is why the makeup industry is a huge industry and will never go out of business. Y'all don't believe me? During COVID, right? The nail salons were still open underground. Women were still going and getting their hair done somehow, even though everything was shut down. The need for female beauty is so high that women will find a way to get their nails done, even if they're broke.
True. Absolutely true. And the reason, as Myron said, is it has to do with what men actually want. And number one is fitness, right? And when I say fitness, I mean like, okay, why is beauty actually valued? Beauty is actually valued because a beautiful woman, genetically speaking, is better able to bear children, right? So when girls use makeup and, you know, change their nails and all of that and do their hair, the whole point of it is to give out signals that they're more biologically feasible, or, you know, more biologically choosable than they actually are, right? So they're maximizing their primary agency, which is their fertility. But fertility, you can't just see it. You see it by degrees, right? By 1 degree of separation, and that degree of separation is a girl's beauty. All right, let's continue.
But no one was watching them.
We just want compliments from girls. Not from the men. We're scared of you guys.
Okay.
Like
okay, but why do they want compliments from girls? The reason why they want the compliments from the girls is because solipsistically they assume that women and men are the same, right? So here's what I mean. Women think that women determine who's attractive and men choose out of the attractive women. That's what they assume, because that's how they pick, right? Because men determine who is successful, who is competitive, and women choose those men, right? To be, to you know, to reproduce effectively. So there you go.
scared.
How about this?
Maybe.
Why do you want compliments from women?
Maybe.
Let's peel that back later.
Hold on.
Why do we want
Maybe you're
compliments?
projecting because
Yes. Men are the ones projecting it. Solipsism is totally not projection at a high level. No, it's okay. All right. Let's do the shilling. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit all for notifications. Drop me a donation like Hunter M, Adrian on, Tom M. Just click more in the video description. Buy my books at bit.ly/heliosbooks. And of course, go to my Patreon and subscribe. Patreon.com/theheliosblog. All right, shilling is done. Let's continue.
men
Projecting what?
actually validation.
He's projecting validation?
He's
Yeah.
projecting his opinion on validation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I'm projecting because I
When
have makeup on right
girls
now
give
and
you
I'm trying to get
compliments,
guys.
when
Yes.
girls give you compliments about your looks, what is that metric?
I feel better about myself than if a guy told me.
I agree.
Because
I
she knows what
100%
she's
agree.
talking about.
100% agree.
Okay, but you're still, that beauty standard is still set by the men. They're saying your boobs look good, your lashes look good, your
We
makeup
don't
is
care
good.
about that though. We prefer.
But y'all care about the female compliment?
Yeah, more
I
than
do.
the male,
Yeah,
for
'cause
sure.
I'm a
just
girl's
like
girl.
just like men prefer to be complimented by their homie, like, wow, you look great. You know, women,
No,
y'all
we
the
don't.
same.
No, we don't. That's what? That's not. Excuse me? Men don't prefer to be complimented by their quote-unquote homies. Okay, here's the thing. These girls don't know this, right? But most men never receive any compliments. They never receive any compliments. Zero. The last time they heard a compliment was from their grandma. So But women receive tons and tons and tons of compliments. Now, what is the reason that women give compliments? Well, what they're doing is it's just competition, right? If you don't compliment the girl, then she's going to try to destroy you. It's mutually assured destruction. So they compliment to prevent intra-girl competition. And they can start intra-girl competition by not being fake nice to each other, effectively. So it's like mutually assured destruction prevention.
That's never been the case for men. I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah,
Men don't seek validation to the same degree and or extent that women do at all. Especially when it comes to our looks. I mean, if you really believe that, when's the last time you complimented a guy on their looks?
When they got their haircut.
When I walked in.
Yeah. When they got that
Here's the thing.
haircut.
If you compliment
like
a man,
makeup.
was he appreciative of it?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Why
was he appreciative of it?
Because he liked the validation.
No, but peel back a layer. Why did he appreciate that compliment?
Because I complimented him.
Okay, now when you get compliments, do you get compliments from guys all the time?
I get compliments from everybody.
You do realize that as a guy that's average looking, etc., during your lifetime, I could say easily you might get less than 100 compliments in your lifetime versus women get 100 compliments on the internet alone. That's why he appreciated it.
That's right. So usually most men have not received more than 100 compliments in their life. That's absolutely true. Whereas women receive compliments all the time. All the time. Men have to earn their compliments. Girls just get them because they're girls.
Okay.
Men rarely, if ever, get complimented, especially by the opposite gender. And definitely not by their homies because they're going to get made fun of for them be called gay. So what you were saying, I mean, so your argument is that women don't seek validation from men? I would argue it's the opposite way. Because you made the argument that lesbians...
I'm not speaking in general. I'm just saying that a lot of women prefer
compliments from women.
Yeah, to be complimented by women.
That's cap.
But where does a woman's value actually stem from? Is it from compliments from her girlfriends, or is it from the ability to attract and retain a higher status guy, which is contingent on her looks?
Of course, that's something that was built off society. Like,
we can use the example. I came in and I complimented you literally when I saw you.
Yeah, but when girls compliment, they're lying. Guys, just stop using your fucking woman brain. You get confident.
Stop using your male brain, please.
Hold on,
please.
Yeah, right. Because male brain is so bad, right? The brain that built the world. But anyway, girls say I love you and they don't mean it, right, to each other. Guys say, guys trash talk each other and rag on each other all the time and they don't mean it. That's the difference.
You get confidence from the external world. You can't be confident.
No, I feel like
just a sec, woman. You get confidence. For example, my girlfriend here, right? If she walked, Kenzie, right?
No.
Okay, I already fucked. Don't worry. So check this out. If the Canadian girl walked into a dojo and said, "I'm just confident, I'm a black belt," she'll get knocked out. You get the black belt from the external. Your community hands you it after 4 fucking years when you earn it. You can't say, I just feel confident like I'm Lizzo's fat, ugly bitch. You can't just make shit up. When you complimented her, you fucking lied. That's what you guys do, is lie. The external world gives you your confidence.
That's another concept. Y'all gotta be careful in between y'all, because y'all think that's your friend, and sometimes deep down, y'all be envying each other. And you
Not even deep down. It's really funny what this guy said. So here's what actually happens. Girls just gaslight each other and tell each other what they want to hear. That's called, by the way, I'm quoting Manosphere here. But anyway, the point is this. They lie to each other because if you tell a girl that's not actually attractive that she's attractive and she believes it truly down to her core she's attractive, then she won't work on herself. She's not competition for you. You see what I'm saying? That's why girls endlessly compliment each other. And the other side of the coin is, as I said, if you don't compliment a girl that thinks she deserves it in girl world, then she's going to think that you're rude and she's going to try to destroy you. So it's girl infighting. That's why they compliment each other also.
You would never. I know, but that's
You're all fake.
the majority of these women are fake. You ask the body count. My body count is 2, and the bitch has OnlyFans. That's cap. Because why you got an OnlyFans? Because you're free.
Don't you have an OnlyFans?
I do, and I admit it. I'm trying to get out of it.
So did you lie about your body count?
That was
No,
funny.
I don't gotta lie.
Stop the cap.
So then why
They're
would
not
you say that every other girl with OnlyFans
But the
would lie?
majority of girls lie about their body count. They lie, they act,
What's
they're,
your body
oh, you're
count?
so pretty, and then deep down they go talk to their homegirl.
Which one?
That's actually accurate. It's really funny that this girl is just straight up, again, you can tell by how she's talking that she's very masculine, right? And it's really funny that she's just giving the game away. It's very funny. But again, that's how it is in 2023. Girls nowadays, they give the game away and they're like, oh, but even though I've given it away, don't use it against me. It's like, obviously stupid. Anyway.
Of you on the
Because you guys can't trust girls.
Which one here on the podcast wants to date, marry a high value male? Like, be honest. None of you want to.
I mean, obviously, all of us probably. Yeah.
Right. Well, the fact that you guys have OnlyFans at 22, 23, 24, and the fact that you're single actually shows that they don't want you, and it's too late because now you're competing with 20-year-old girls. So you guys have to do OnlyFans till 40. That's why you should probably go to the firefighter or a firefighter's great.
But it's
He'll
too
fuck
bad.
the shit out of you.
She thinks she's better than the electrician that would date her. You think that you're better.
That's not what I was thinking. But
you said that you're better than them because you make more money.
I said because they're not driven to make more than they're already making.
Wait, so on average.
Right, because that's hypergamy, right? Women think that they're better than the guy that's at the same level as them. The guy has to be superior. He can't just be on the same level as her. He has to be taller, stronger, fitter, faster, make more money, have more friends, have better friends. Everything has to be better than her.
Man isn't driven already.
If he wants to stay where he's at and not improve.
Every man wants to improve.
If you're a woman
But
and you're over,
is he doing something to get there?
He's working every day.
Yeah, he's trying
Does
to
he have
invest
a
that money.
plan?
Of course. Look,
Yes.
The thing is, you're 25 with an OnlyFans and you still think that you deserve a guy and that you're at the same level.
I never said I was at the same level. I
Okay,
didn't
but
say
you
that.
think that you're better than the average guy.
I didn't say that.
you're 25, correct?
Yeah, I'm
You
25.
missed the boat. You need an average guy. You literally missed the boat. I'm dead serious. I'm not even joking.
Real quick, on the female compliment thing between her giving you a compliment and receiving
Yeah.
it, etc. What I've come to realize is this: women give compliments to ease tension, and they don't mean it. Men
That's
insult
right.
each other to ease tension, and they don't mean it. That's
right.
the difference.
Yes.
Men show camaraderie by making fun of each other and not meaning it, and women show camaraderie by giving each other compliments and not meaning it, because the female psyche is much more fragile than the male psyche. When I make jokes with these guys, I call them gay, lame, you look like shit, blah, blah, blah. When women meet each other, they ease attention. Oh my God, you look so pretty.
Yeah.
Even they don't mean
Yeah.
it. That's the reality. That's why female compliments don't hold the
A
same
lot of girls
level
take it right to
merit.
heart.
Bitches ain't shit. I'm telling you.
And you guys all know what I just said is the truth. Female
Yeah,
compliments
facts,
don't hold
facts.
merit because a lot of times it's just to ease awkwardness and or tension.
Yeah.
Like, you guys got to remember, we talk shit about each other all day and we get mean. We go far, but we still jump in for a street fight for Myron and Fresh. You guys don't do that. You guys don't actually. Women cannot have friends. You're designed to stay with your grandmother and cousins, maximum. And even that hierarchy is kind of hard. When you guys have friends and you date a guy who looks like me, you hate your friends for eye fucking me at brunch all day. You're not designed to have friends. You're designed for family.
And sometimes y'all don't even show that y'all mad at that. You guys are the most. I'm not acting like I'm a guy.
Why do you keep talking about yourself?
As I said, as I said, the way that she's talking, she talks about herself like she's a man, which means she's so masculine. She's not a girlfriend. She's not a wife. She's just a girl that acts like a man. Anyway, yeah. And the guy that's talking there, the guy besides Sneako, I'm not sure his name. I think implied his name is Jerka. But anyway. Yeah, it's actually an interesting point that women are made for family, right? They're made for cousins, mom, grandma, all of that. And they have trouble even with their own internal hierarchy. They're not actually made to have friends. It's interesting. But truth be told, women with their female friends, they tend to destroy each other. And male friends, they just sleep with them, right? So it's bad both ways, basically.
It's
I
giving,
know.
This
no
is you.
offense,
But
girly, but
us
it's
women's
giving pick me.
speeches are so y'all know how to hide very well your
Indeed.
actual feelings. Like y'all act a certain way, but deep
Really? I
down,
feel like girls are pretty honest
Maybe
about their
that's
feelings.
you.
no.
No. What? Yeah, this girl's just that. You see? By the way, That is intra-female competition. Do you see it? Right there on screen. It just happened. So that girl, she's saying, look, girls, she's not on our side. Destroy her. Do you see? That is an example of hen's attack. Right? Right there. It just happened. Now let's see. How many girls are going to jump in? Because again, girls are herd creatures, right? So they're going to want to be like, no, I'm good. I'm virtuous. I'm in the in-group. Don't attack me. Attack her. You know, watch. Let's see what happens.
Oh, that's what you think. We're like we're pretty emotional and we're very.
Your best friend, deep down in her soul, envies you. It be like that. I'm telling you, you're a beautiful girl.
Depends who your best friend is.
I don't agree.
Oh, look, it's happening. It's happening right now. Hen's attack.
If you don't agree, you're the ugly friend. If you're the ugly friend, I'm serious.
Here's a question.
Can't trust these bitches.
Who's more deceptive, men or women? And we'll start right here.
100%. We all know the answer to this. Girls have been lying like pros for so long. Guys truly believed before like this generation or maybe 2 generations ago that women were sugar spice and everything nice. Most men, I mean. Nowadays, it's obvious, right? So many girls aren't, right? And of course, there was a small group of exceptions that knew women's true nature, right? Like that, the chads of old, right? But like, it's so obvious that women are deceptive. What is women's primary deception? Women's primary deception is this. I'm actually interested in you. That's like the primary deception. So a lot of men, they've never experienced true love and desire. Never experienced it ever. They've never seen how a girl is supposed to act. Because women act a different way towards Chad, which is the kind of the man that other men want to be and other women want to be with. Women act a different way towards that man than they do towards a man that they're using at the end of a long road of sleeping with Chads. Most women's primary deception is that they're actually interested in the guy they're with. Most guys are just a placeholder. He's just there so I can have a husband. He's just there so I can have a family. He's just there so I can have a safety net. But he's not a real human to her. He's just a wallet. He's just someone to use and discard when he's no longer useful. Most men experience that. Sadly. Especially in 2023.
I want to get your take on it. Who's more deceptive? Go ahead.
I don't know about that one. I feel like they're pretty.
Yeah, girls are going to say that men are deceptive, right? Because the chads that they slept with when they were 18 to 23, those guys are pretty deceptive. Yeah. Notice, 80% of women and 4.5% of men.
Well, not going to lie.
And generally speaking, who is more deceptive of the genders, men or women?
Women, 100%.
If it's to get sex, men.
Oh,
and then
men? Okay.
For women, if it's to get whatever they want.
You know what?
Women,
we can go ahead and
depends.
put deception in the process of attracting the opposite gender. You think it's men?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
Actually, no. Deception to attract the opposite gender is much more common for women than for men. Much more common. Like a girl pretending that she's virtuous or like actually a good girl in order to get a guy who's, you know, when she's 35 plus to get a guy to date her or marry her. She has to lie about her past. That's being deceptive to get a partner.
Okay. What about you? Men. Okay.
Of course.
All right. What about you? Who do you think is more deceptive in the
you?
It's no, she already answered it. It's Miss Lesbian over there. Believes in lesbians.
You.
Who is more deceptive in the practice of trying to attract the opposite gender? Men or women, in general?
I don't know. I think it depends.
You see? Man, these kind of girls, like with this expression, you know, by the way, girls like this, it's an invitation. What she's actually doing is she's giving a crap test. And if you pass the crap test, she'll be attracted to you. This expression is, I'm interested in you. I like you. Let's see what you got. That expression that you see on that girl's face on the left. So, by the way, that is not an indicator of disinterest. That is an indicator of interest. Because the opposite of love isn't hate. The opposite of love is indifference. This can be turned to bedroom fun easily. That's tension. She's causing tension because she wants to be beaten. because she wants to be with one of the guys on the panel. 100%, guys. Let's watch. We'll watch her reactions as this continues.
Well, it's in general. So
You gotta stop using the exception as a
Shut
rule.
the fuck up with the depends shit. What the fuck?
Like everything is. Oh, what if she's a lesbian? What if she's retarded? Just be honest.
Who do you think is more deceptive in general?
What's deceptive?
Oh my
Can I
fucking
say
God.
something?
Does that mean like
I'm
who's like
Spanish.
more prone to it, or?
I feel like
Is you
women are
retarded?
more deceptive
For
toward
real.
each other to get the man, and I think that men are more deceptive to the women they
Deception
want.
is not being 100% truthful and or candid in your how you display yourself. If I'm going to simplify it.
Like, think of Danzo from Naruto.
Yeah.
Deception.
So who is more deceptive?
That's
in
interesting.
attracting the opposite gender in general? Yeah.
Maybe
Not that these girls would
man.
know
You think the men?
anything
Yeah.
about her.
What's
that sort of thing.
deceptive?
Well, we
Lying
wear
or-
makeup, so
Please explain.
actually
Hold
maybe yes.
So you're changing your
Indeed.
answer now?
Yeah, because I thought deceptive as in like lies, not like physical appearance. You know what I mean?
is-
Yeah, they do. You do both. You lie about your physical appearance, and you lie with your words too. You're just not saying that you lie because you can't say that on TV, because now everybody's gonna think about what lies have you told, and if they think that, then you're gonna get kicked out of the tribe. You see?
Isn't that what?
What about
women-
you?
But I thought
think
makeup
women.
You think
Oh.
could
women?
be deceptive in how we present,
Yeah.
like
All right.
we
What
show
about
ourselves.
what about you?
First girl tells the
Can you
truth.
specify it again, like clearly?
Oh my! These girls really don't know what the word deceptive means, and you purport to want to like have an opinion on anything. You don't even know what basic words mean. Okay. Anyway, let's continue.
Be like I'm
is-
5'10"
What's
and they see
deceptive?
5'7".
No, I know what deceptive means.
She didn't ask you.
I didn't ask for what the definition of deception. I know what it means.
The question is,
The question.
who is more deceptive in attracting the opposite gender, men or women?
Women, 100%.
Sexually, men.
You think
No! No, they're not. Women are. Still. Anyway. Lie, cheat, and steal to get charred. Like, most men are never even in the position to lie to a girl to get bedroom fun. So, I don't know what to tell you. Tinder statistics. 4.5% of men are swiped right on. 80% of the girls on the Tinder app are swiping right on 4.5% of men. You mean to tell me, and I'm going to say most of those girls on the Tinder app are using makeup, maybe lying about their age, certainly not revealing their end count. They're being deceptive. So most women are being deceptive. And a small percentage of men maybe are deceptive, but probably don't even have to be. Like, if you're getting swiped right on Tinder, you don't even have to lie. Like, you can just, like, you know, say that you want to, well, okay, maybe by omission, because you asked to go on a coffee date, but you actually want to have bedroom fun. But anyway, like, girls know what's up, right? Like, if they didn't know what was up, then they wouldn't reject any guy that just straight out comes out and says it, right? So it's kind of like a what is it called? Like, the guys are painted into a corner, right? You can't just say I want bedroom fun because the girl says no. So you say some other BS, like plausibly deniable excuse, when actually both of you know what's going on, right? But that's just called playing the game. And it is a little bit deceptive, but who's doing it worse, men or women, right? Like, and then girls say, oh, I didn't know. Of course you knew, right? Women are much better understanding at reading the medium. They're much better at doing that than men. So they know exactly what's going on.
Right. What about you?
Men.
Men? Okay. What about you?
I'd say women.
Women.
Wow.
Now,
see, this girl, okay, notice. So if the girl isn't ultra competitive, she's going to try to be more cooperative in order to be seen as more attractive. Look, I'm a good wife, choose me, right? Is the strategy. And it works. So many girls that are, let's say 6 out of 10 or 7 out of 10 have gotten married to high value men just using this strategy. I know that I'm not, you know, a bombshell. But you know what? I'm going to make it worth your while to be with me. I'm going to be pleasant. I'm going to be feminine. I'm going to be submissive. I'm going to be cooperative. I'm going to dress feminine. I'm going to do everything that you want. I'm going to try to make you happy. And that works. Notice the strategy being used here, guys.
Now, for the ladies that said men, why?
Because men, they lie about financial status.
Yeah, she's telling on herself.
Height. They lie about height. They lie about how many women they have. They lie about...
Notice that girl on the right who actually was more cooperative. She looks visibly uncomfortable with this conversation, implying she hasn't had that many guys. She doesn't know the game that well. Notice. She looks so uncomfortable. I'm surprised she's on this show. By the way.
They lie about the sex game. Sometimes it be trash. Like
They lie about being
men
single.
lie about a lot. It's like a facade when you first meeting a guy. Like the first 3 months is a whole facade.
No,
like you
that's
have
a whole
to
other
know
person.
somebody.
What about you? Why do you think men?
Because literally the same thing.
Because I've been used by so many chads and discarded.
She's saying I'm not even trying to like write off or whatever she's saying, but
What did she say in particular?
Can you talk to the cock closer? Can't hear.
can you hear me now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, keep
Alright.
looking. No, do that. Keep looking at me.
No, I'm good now. But anyways,
Girls love guys like this, by the way. The guys that are like super arrogant. Look. By the way. Girl on the, look at the reaction to the guy. Girl on the left, look, exposing her underarm, and look at her pose. Obviously attention seeking. Girl beside her, full on laughing and smiling at it. Girl beside him, laughing and smiling. You see? Girls love guys like this. Guys that do this. Guys that are arrogant like this. Love. They sleep with guys like this much more likely than your average guy. I'm telling you guys. So, again, learn some game. Okay, we're going to end the video there. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit all for notifications. Drop me a donation like Hunter M, Adrian R, and Tom M. Go to my Patreon and subscribe, patreon.com/theheliosblog. And of course, buy my books at bit.ly/heliosbooks. Thank you so much for listening, especially if you listen to the end. I really do appreciate it. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you next time.